Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 87 of the Blades of Ragnarok. Alright, so let's cover what has been going on. We have a few added soon-to-be Vikings that tried a prison break. They also tried it with one of our own. It ended, well, bloody, as you might imagine. So the prison break has been quelled, but the cleanup from the prison break, TBD. We've been doing a lot of raids. As you can see, the royals here are down to just a single settlement. The other two settlements really did not have any treasure, which is just unfortunate. The efforts that we put into today's episode, today's stream, whether it be more ancient dangers, either with Gaia or with Wolu, or alternatively, raiding enemy settlements. This will be proposed to you all shortly, once people filter in. Penguinati, Shield, and Fangface, thanks for the resub, gifted sub, and bits, respectively. All right, here we are. So we have Naz, who was, he had his nose smashed in by Modred, trying to jailbreak. Not you can leave. We've got Sven here, who's all of these prisoners here. One of them is missing a leg now, but they aren't going to receive any medicine because they don't deserve it. They simply don't deserve it. All right, so Edith got beat up pretty bad. Her torso actually went down to 2 out of 40, so she nearly died. Naz actually nearly killed another one of us. I'm really going to have to keep an eye on him. We sent Gaia out because Wolu, despite taking safe dose intervals of, holy cow. Holy cow. A lot of bits and a lot of hype trains. Well, thank you guys. I was saying, despite taking safe dose intervals of Psychite, he got addicted anyway. So we have Mulesen, Skunk, who are going to eventually be recruited, and then Naz, who gave up on the colony, and we arrested him until he can behave. Hillary, thanks for the resub. A full 20 months. It is really mind-boggling to me, the amount of support I receive. I want to show all of you really early birds something, and of course YouTube's going to see this later. But hey, look at that. Right there. Yep, that's all I'm going to show. So thank you, Shield and Matt, J-Dog, Solden, and Hillary as well. Glitch, of course, and always. Yeah, what a little teaser that was. It's early stages, but I have indeed been working on it. Yeah, the Kanye West mod, that's exactly what this is. Where I am going to release music and then run for president. You've got it. Nailed it. Right on the head there. Fortunately, Freya's finally up. Oh, wait. Who are you? Oh, you're just visiting. I was so confused for a second. Trying to figure out if I did something wrong. So we finally got the massive apiary up, which was honestly quite the undertaking because I just kept putting it off and off and off and off, and well, now here it finally is. So I'm excited about that. Jackson, Decay, and Frank, thanks for the bits as well. We also changed over all of our clothing from, well, what we were making from Devil Strand to Thrumbo Fur, and then once we run out of Thrumbo Fur, we will circle back to do more double stranding. My own colonists here that got hurt are going to, or Vikings I should call them really. They're not so much colonizers as they are slayers. They're going to get real meds. And then Frode and Itis should be out of their hospital beds pretty soon. Here we have War of Fortune. What? Okay. So, a Baron of Fallen Empire is making a request. They want to send pirates our way, 2 groups of them. The first group looks like this, and they will pay us some plasteel and a meditation throne. And they, of course, will be attacking Helheim, my primary colony. No, for a meditation throne? No, I'm sorry, but no, I'm not like you. I don't sit on a big grand throne. You can go suck eggs, you stupid royals. So for Naz here, I think what I'm going to do is, yeah, I'll just continue recruiting him. So if we take a look at here, untended injuries. Oh, come on. Yeah, I guess you are bleeding to death. So that would be a thing. Yeah, I'll tend to you. And I'm not going to tend to you with real meds, because you jailbroke. It's not my fault. Yeah, Mielsen's missing 5 toes. Skunk is missing 1 left middle finger. Clearly, we know what he was doing when he lost that middle finger. I think. Oh, who took it from him? Ragnar. Oh, good job, Ragnar. You, someone flipped you the bird, and, well, you took that bird and removed it. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the fist. I don't know. It's going to be one of those days. We have also been focusing on our outpost here. It is just about fully walled up. It's pretty close. And I'm excited about that, because that means that I won't have to spend too much time micromanaging these guys, as they are going to be on... autopilot is a strong word, but they're going to be self-sufficient. I think that's probably a better way to put it. Yeah, this is why you don't make Space Vikings angry. Oh, okay. So Naz goes into a catatonic breakdown because of the pain he's in. All right. I can accept that. And you guys completed Hype Train level 1. Thank you all. I'm joined here by Space Viking Tusky and Space Viking Yoda. So in about 10 minutes, I plan on polling you all about the focus. Whether you think I should try to be ancient endangering, because of course we still have two people left to resurrect. If Yardik, yeah, Yardik is still not rotten. I can see that flesh tones there. And then Thora. Yardik dying from a tragic neck injury, and then Thora, of course, from the construction injury. We have doubled our fermentation barrels because let the mead flow. Let it flow. We are rather low on vegetables, which is a point of a little concern. As you can see, I've swapped a lot of our crops over to rice. As a result, in fact, let me rice everything. We do have some corn sitting here, but since our kitchen ran to 0, just a little concerning. I'm also going to create a path around the turret. This turret is going to be permanent installation, so it'd be good if we like pathed around it in the future. And throw me here is digging up that deep drilled steel. There is still, I don't know how this node still has steel. It is just the most absurd node I've ever seen in my life, but digging up terrestrial steel is a bit faster than subterranean steel, so we will switch that around. How's everybody doing today? For me, or in my neck of the woods, it is a bit cloudy and rainy, and a good day to spend with you all. There we go. 0 with the 20 month. Welcome, 0. How has Mass Effect gone for you? I caught some of your streams playing Mass Effect. It's being remastered, is it? Are you playing the remastered version? I'm a little wary about when games get remastered, because I feel like it's just the developer going, I'll have a little bit more of your money, thank you. But every now and then, remastered versions are actually legitimately good. Just not always. Yeah, it is coffee day. I agree. Okay, I think this steel node is coming to an end. Wow, Mass Effect Remaster won't have the multiplayer? What is the opposite of a remaster? Like a bad remix? I don't know what it is. But what I can say is, if it's missing features, it's not a remastering. It's a mockery. A bad port. Yeah, I don't know. That leaves a bad taste in my mouth that can only be remedied by more coffee. That's too bad. Mr. Decay, thanks for the resub as well. Late mod. I should have a late mod command. I'm here. I'm late. Deal with it. Alright, Ragnar, I would like you resting in the hospital bed. Of course, these hospital beds heal you up faster than regular beds. In fact, I would go so far as to say my regular beds here are not great quality. A lot of them aren't even excellent. Well, 2 of them maybe. No, 3 of them. But given my shortage of steel, I only have 200 steel on me at the moment. It's not like I'm about to remedy that. Shield, thanks for gifting out to Angel Terra. So in about 5 minutes, I'm going to be asking you all what the focus for this stream should be. Whether it should be clearing out more of the enemies, raiding more enemy villages, or alternatively, looking for ancient dangery things. You know, because that's the technical term. Ancient dangery things. You can quote me. Everybody will know what you're talking about. Why not use cotton to floor the rooms? So I will explain. Artificial flooring and stone flooring accumulates filth. Normal or natural flooring that isn't stone does not accumulate filth. So this barracks, for instance, has no dirt in it because it is all natural floor. The reason I'm not using cloth to floor up anything is because it would just make the base dirtier and also waste my cloth. I do have a lot of cloth, but we're Vikings. I mean, we rough it. We are also a doomsday cult, so ultimately the idea is not to have things nice, but to destroy everything. So given that goal of ours, it does seem to make sense to not invest in nice things, I suppose. Looks to me like we are just about ready to hit another cornucopia because all of the double strand is ready to go. So, will you do it? Thunk. All right. And yes, it makes a thunk noise. That wasn't me saying thunk. That was obviously the cornucopia going thunk. Oh, the lies you guys put up with. Yeah, I should have probably put corn in all of this because corn would have been more bang for my buck for a cornucopia. A cornucopia. I don't think. Oh, you know what it also did? It instant ambrosiaed me. That's cool. These little boars best be not touching my ambrosia. Raptor Talon. With his own 1000-bit thunk. Hats off to you, Raptor. You know, I don't even trust him. I'm gonna hunt them. So we're currently working on the research flesh shaping. And once that finishes up, I'm going to have you all vote on what sort of next investment we do. And Shield gifting out a sub to LDDP. Now, for everybody that was trying to have me get pushed to the next threshold for, well, I should preface. The way that you unlock emote slots on Twitch is that you have something called sub points. And sub points are basically one tier 1 sub is 1 sub point. You know, and it goes up from there, where you, like a tier 3 sub is 3 sub points. Some of people's subscriptions have lapsed, so I'm not as close as I once was, so don't push for the extra emote slot. If I do happen to get one, I will poll the community as to what kind of emote that they want me to have. And then another thing I should do is I should look at my current emotes. I think we still have the Wendigo emote, which is obviously a leftover. Zero's like, I'm gonna change that. No, I'm pretty far from it. So I appreciate all the gifted subs. Oh, good, a defoliator ship. Haven't these mechs realized that, like, I'm extraordinarily good at killing them? I suppose not, because now they're defoliating my area here. All right. Well, if we have a defoliator ship here, I'm going to schedule everybody to avoid. And I'm going to avoid this area. Not that going near a defoliator ship is necessarily going to wake them up. It wouldn't. I just don't want to get near them for there to be an issue. Shield, thanks for the resub as well. I don't think my, like, sub point count updates in real time, but I just want to explain that that's how sub slots are unlocked. And does Cornucopia regrow trees too? So what Cornucopia does is it takes everything that is planted on the map and sets it to 90%. So if there are young trees on the map, it would instantly pull those young trees up to 90%, but it isn't going to put more trees on the ground. Okay, so here we go. We have got more research. So let's see. Artificial metabolism. I'm just going to abbreviate these. Because you'll know what they mean. Because I don't necessarily want to spend all day typing out. Gun link. What else we got here? Specialized limbs. And let's do brain wiring too. Okay, there's the poll. And a Yoda streamer cam, a pet Yoda, a pet Tusk, and a hydrate. One at a time. I am not Garuda, which is a Thai god with many arms. I am one man that can do 2 of those things. But this is a Tusk gear right here. Oh, you see that? She grabbed my arm with her paw. That's adorable. And now Tusk has thoroughly slobbered my my hand here. Hi, buddy. Hi, sweetie. Hey, let's see that again. You see this? That's her paw trying to grab me to pet her. I'll pet you. Come here. Okay. Hi. There we go. Sky, thanks for the gifted subs out to Alpha. Where am I? What am I doing? Okay, so we do have the poll of the next research. Gun link, for those that do not know, if you're curious what it does, is it gives you shooting accuracy at the cost of basically no head protection, which has been a pain point in this series. So I'm not necessarily saying that that I shouldn't research it. I should just be careful about using it. It gets people killed by being shot in the head. Yes. I would say that that is a very fair and accurate description of what it's like. 100%. That is a fair assessment. Okay, so we're going to switch over to specialized limbs. The advantage of specialized limbs here is it's a drill arm or a field hand. The power claw, I honestly don't mean to hate on the power claw. The power claw is a really high DPS melee weapon. It just slows you down. So the advantage of a power claw is not, it's not fantastic. All right, we did hit the remaining part of this node here. So this was all steel. That is honestly one massive. I mean, it's two, but one massive amount of steel that we pulled from that. Drill arms can be great. Yes, drill arms and field hands are excellent for sure. Love Dr. Kitty. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And Sky, thanks for gifting out to Dunkler Paladin. Welcome, Dunkler. One of the advantages that the subs have is every single character I have here is named after a subscriber that won a raffle when I have things to raffle out. So Mulesen and Skunk, when they choose to join me, when I break their morale down and they fold into sad little sacks of men, and they're like, okay, fine, I'll do it. When that happens, we'll be able to raffle them out to you guys as well. All right, I'm going to send a bit of a care package of granite out to the outpost. I'm actually going to send 240 of it. Another thing I should do is call in maybe a loot trader. Why am I even... I'll just type it. There, 240. So, who's near the comm bench? Who's awake? All right. Specialized limbs wins by a little bit. The plurality. Have I tried Loop Hero or It Takes Two? No, I have not. Okay, we've got trade caravan of a loot trader. Loot traders seem to be the best. Now, with that said, I have 30 or 53 silver here, so I don't have a lot of money to buy anything. Yeah, there is a cooldown on hype trains. So if you only have a hype train hit like hype level 1 and then fizzle out, you can't kick off another hype train. It's the way it is. I wish that you could change its cooldown or something, but that's just the way Twitch saw fit to set it up. So what drugs am I missing here? Mead? Ooh, I am a meadless. Ooh. That's not good. Hey, Medj. Thanks for the resub. Cheers. I have an installed beacon left of... Oh, wow, and there he goes. 10 more gifted subs. It's really too bad that this isn't pushing up that hype train. Yeah, I have a orbital trade beacon here that I can uninstall. This was, I think, to sell... I don't even know what was here that we were selling. But Medj, I appreciate it. Medj Labs. Yeah, no mead. I know. I do have 4 mead fermenting barrels. The reason we ran out of mead is I was rebuilding this apiary here. And what ended up happening was in the redesign process, yes, it is Java. It is indeed Java. In the redesign process, we weren't harvesting honey for a long time. So we did indeed run out of mead, which is just terrible. It's very, very shameful. So Here's the question I wanted to ask you all, now that it's 7 minutes over when I said it would be, which is tradition. I always forget. Apparently I don't have a mental timer that works. Thank you for additional gifted subs. Yeah, I need a command to remind me of polls and giveaways. You know what I could do is I could set it up so that I could put timers on the screen and have there be a specific noise or something. I don't know, but I think you're right. I do need some sort of mental reminder. So about this poll here, I'm going to try to work on the poll as a proportion of how you all vote. So if 71% of you, for instance, vote to raid neighbors, 71% of my time, or about, because I'm, I ain't perfect, is going to be trying to spend raiding neighbors. So I will try to work on that as a proportion of my efforts. So we'll split it up that way. So it is not an all or nothing. Let's speed time up. You're currently watching Birth of Hives series. Menelaus mentions, and you like it? Well, I have a new series on the horizon for Kenshi that I am honestly overdue. Should have been done by now, but good things come to those who wait is what I like to pretend to tell myself. And Sky, thanks for gifting out that sub as well. Right now, there's 44 of you eligible for the character giveaways when I think Mulesen is going to join us first. Mulesen here is missing a nose and an arm. So... or a leg, excuse me, but has only 4.5 resistance remaining, whereas Skunk has 7.5. A bit of a race, but I think Mulesen will win. I sort of can't believe how little my guys here are actually loading pods up. Okay, launch when ready. Good, finally. Mulesen is a she? Oh, my bad. Yes, 38-year-old female, and Skunk is a male. I apologize. Genders are confusing to me. They're not. But I can pretend. All right, so this isn't maybe the most elegant way to have like a chimney, but it's going to be mine. Hillary, thanks for gifting out a sub to Datashawn, and Elegost for the follow. Welcome, guys. So recent additions, you know what I just realized? This is honestly the worst place for a high-tech research bench. Anywhere else would have been better, because this area is cold and makes for a terrible workshop. I don't know why that didn't occur to me, but that's a little embarrassing. And the thing is, it will always be cold. It's never going to be warm because it has to be bug-proof. I just feel very, yeah. Whatever. He'll work slow. It's fine. We're Vikings. We're used to working slow. But what I need to do is get the door built quickly, because then it's a massive infestation risk otherwise. Okay, so it's indoors and should be cooling down. Looks like raiding neighbors is going to be the popular choice. I can appreciate that. and about 60% of my time, 25% ancient danger searching. So I'm going to try to get my ancient danger searching out of the way now, while I have Wolu about to lose his mind. So here's what I'll do. We were going to send Gaia. Gaia now has an architect leg and a bionic leg, so not a terrible ancient danger runner. She is a bit cursed, might I add. The last ancient danger that she raided, she somehow managed to find no ancient dangers over and over and over again. Hence the curse of Gaia. But we'll attempt. So I'm going to send her along. Do ancient danger runners need to be missing an ear? Yes, they do. It's now a rule. I am 2 for 2. No, that's not true. Modred here has ancient danger ran, and he does indeed have his ears. But here, let's smash a rat. Rat smashing. Okay. Wolu is about to lose his stuff. I think what I'm going to do is put him on pure recreate. He is dealing with an addiction, and let's just say he's a fussy dude. He's sort of always been a fussy dude, but now he's fussier. It's a dangerous combination. I could do a cochlear implant for them. However, it doesn't matter. They don't use their hearing, so it's sort of moot. Is there anything not can craft you feel like running a prediction? Sure. I'm trying to think. Mr. Knot can make pants. I don't know. He could start to make weapons. We could have him try for a prestige cataphract helmet for Freya or Sven. Actually, Sven doesn't want it, but for Freya. I could also make charge rifles. Yeah, I could make charge rifle. Let's have him make a charge rifle. That seems to be a good idea. So, Mr. Knot. Oh, that's Ragnar. Hi, Ragnar. All right. Feel free to run your prediction. I am cranking out charge rifles now. Glitch the Husky already knows how to haul. Awesome. So, Gaia, you're ready to launch. Let's analyze the map. Let's say I'm going to start searching for ancient dangers in and around Skullheim rather than Helheim. As you can see here, we have searched Helheim pretty well. Do partially built objects add wealth? Yes and no. I think the materials that go into them still count as materials, but the object itself hasn't been completed, so the object itself doesn't add wealth. So it's a both yes and no. All right, here is our AD Raider. And I am going to try to knock all the ancient dangers out of the way so that I can focus more on neighbor raids. Okay, we have 1 ancient danger, 2 ancient dangers. Okay. Exit point should be east, northeast. Okay. This is an interesting ancient danger shape, for sure. Looks like an IO board or a motherboard with, like, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. But not really. Bit of a stretch. Just ignore me. Mielsen, she is still 4.5. Who's wardening? Edith? And Edith has been in the hospital. So Edith, I'm going to lower your bed rest. I'm actually going to lower everybody's bed rest to 3. And then Edith will start wardening again. So you all decided that I should spend most of my time, 60% of my time, raiding neighbors. We have got a skill trainer for plants and a cornucopia. There's also insects here. And it is 9 p.m., so we don't have light. Good light. But I do intend to steal this stuff. Now, the other thing is, she might not have the carry weight of some of my other, like Wolu had a Thrumbo for Parka, which is a pretty lightweight piece of armor, and Gaia here has much heavier armor, so there's a bit of a disadvantage there. But she has stolen all that stuff. She's heading to the next ancient danger. Mods can do predictions, but they can't actually participate in predictions. Because if they could start a prediction and then put all their points down and then select their choice as the winning condition. Oh, you can participate now? Oh, that's kind of ridiculous. Well, don't abuse it. I think that goes without saying. I don't even think I needed to tell you guys. That's actually a little insulting that I would even mention it. So, yeah, let's look at this ancient danger here. Hard pass. I'm sort of actually curious what is inside, nesting inside, so even though I said hard pass, I lied. I want to know. And we have another prison break. Skunk and Mulesen. Yeah, Naz is like, all right, guys, you want a prison break, it's on you, because the last time I went out there, I got the snot kicked out of me. Okay, now I'm doing too many things at once, but it is fine. Alright, so these 4, I'm going to not fire at will. You all can punch him back, though, or her back, you know. There we go. Area revealed. Alright, Gaia, I do believe that you are under threat of death. We're playing like Duck Duck Goose, but with a 10-ton flaming mech monster. Okay, Frode and Ragnar. They put these breakers. It is springtime, so we'll call them spring breakers. They put those spring breakers in the hospital. I like it. I wonder if there's any additional damage. We'll see. Nope, no permanent injuries. That's almost unfortunate. No permanent injuries there either. Oh, I've freed the centipede from his infinite servitude. Okay, this has obviously been a complete waste of my time. And Knut has not even started on the charge rifle. Well, why not? Because I'm out of plasteel. I am 100% out of plasteel. Well, okay, that prediction's gonna take a while. Because I don't think... Oh, I guess this Ambrosia's gone. I don't think I know of any subterranean plasteel. Oh, no, I do. I lied. That was a lie. An unintentional lie, but a lie nonetheless. I apologize. Here we go. Alright, Gaia, good job. You ancient endangered the danger. Yeah, Naz, you've been a colonist for quite some time now. If I go to numbers and go to records, time as colonist. So Naz, you've been a time as colonist for 9 years. Longer than Sven, actually, because he was dead for a lot of it. So you are the oldest colonist, technically. Although Sven outranks you for literal time. Yeah, let me get rid of some of these human-like kills, because it's filling up the thing there. So 9 years, whereas Ragnar has only been 31 days. And you're also related to everybody. But you're only 36, so it's kind of surprising. You've spent, you know what? I'm a little insulted, Naz. We are your new family. You should not care about, well, let's see. Who should you not care about? You should not care about, your brother or your uncle or your okay. Yeah, no, I see, oh boy. Yeah. Ooh. I now know why you are in a bad mood. Yeah. Hey, just missing. Not dead. Just missing. So that's a thing. And somehow or another, you've rivaled Sven, Freya, Knut, Ragnar, Frode, and Wolu. You hate everybody. You're just a grump. I don't know how else to put it. You're just a angry grump. But it is quite the family tree he has. Goes on and on and on. Yeah, they murdered his family. If we take a look at why he doesn't like them, holding me prisoner and is disfigured. Okay, so he doesn't like Wolu. He doesn't like any of them because he's a prisoner, and that's like kind of the only reason. Well, Mr. Fussy Pants, I will release you. How about that? Guy is ready to go on another search. Hi, puppy. And I think it was about 20% of my effort, 25% of my effort to do some ancient dangers. Okay, exit point is southeast. Just believe that there's only one AD here. Yeah. Hey, it's certainly better than the last time you were out searching for ancient dangers. When you went like 4 for 4 for no dangers. Naz needs to forget his family tree, more of a forest. Yeah, he is a boreal forest of family trees. Well, here he is, consuming a fine meal. We are going to give him his crypto rifle back. And I'm not going to give Wolu's weapon back, because I really do think that there's a high chance while he's addicted to drugs that he goes on a berserk and tries to kill all of us. We got Luciferium, Glitter World meds, and a rifle. I think also these are hostile mechs that are going to want to break out. Yep, I was right. These are the angry mechs that are violent. Bye, Scyther. Alright, max point was here. Bye, losers. Okay, Skunk can walk again. The 3 glitteral meds I could grab, obviously, but I don't really care about it. Looks like you guys need... There are only 2 different recreation types at Aulaku? The hell is that? Is that where Gaia is? Because, trust me, I don't care about the recreation types at Aulaku. Or whatever that noise is. It's not even a... Yeah. What noses can we do for... Naz? Aesthetic nose. Alright, Naz, you're gonna have a real pretty face. Don't get angry again, because I'm gonna mess your face up. It would also be good to have 2 minors. Unfortunately, Naz would be the other minor. So, Ragnar. No, you're at level 5. I'm not gonna have you do that. And there doesn't seem to be any dead power here. Wait. How would you need to... Oh, is someone coming to haul that already? Okay. Alright. Waco. Waco. Owl? Waco. I don't know what. Whatever. I don't care about the name. Yeah, I don't, in some of my series, I do treat the certain specific pawns really carefully, really nicely. In this series, not so much. If you defy the clan, you get the axe. I think that's pretty fair. All right, exit point is, and I think this is the last one, and everything else is going to be raids. So we obviously have an ancient danger up north. Yep, 1 west. And that would be it. So the exit point here was northeast. Let's do this one first. Yeah, all the more reason why Naz is surprised to be alive. I didn't, I'll be honest, I didn't work hard to keep you alive. You're alive surely because we didn't murder you when you went insane and tried to leave and got all violent. It's by chance. You're alive by chance. It's been 9 years of just chance encounters that you've dodged. So art. Are these the hostile ones? Yeah, there's the hostile ones. I don't care about the art or the components. Just gonna head on over to the other ancient danger. Yeah, Rad the Allfather giving you a chance at redemption. You've sort of redeemed yourself. I'm going to increase the bed rest again, except for Edith. I still do want Edith to try to recruit these guys. We are 0.6 and 1.1. It is a neck and neck of who's going to be recruited first. Wolu's going on full crit break. And I'm being warned about an ancient danger that I was purposely running towards. Posture check. Thank you, Naz. We got a cornucopia and a skill trainer cooking. I honestly don't care about any of that. Gaia, I do believe that you are now joining the other colony. I don't think I'm going to have you come home. I don't know. It's 2 different homes now. So, there. Now, maybe if Wolu gets over his addiction, I'll send him back out for some more ancient injury. So, how should I raid the next settlement? Trying to think of the different methods I have available to me. Okay. Those, I think, are the at least 4 methods that I have available to me. If we take a look here, there's really not much directly around Helheim. I also might want to chain multiple raids together so that I'm not just going to and from, but head on out and take out multiple settlements at once. I'll be okay with that too. Come on, Mead. 12 hours left. I think the apiary here is just producing an absolutely absurd amount of resources. Also, where is my loot trader? I called for a loot trader. Microsci. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the stream. Rock on, man. Let's take a look. So I have 85. So if I'm gonna gift some stuff out to my ally, just bits and scraps here and there that I don't want to hold on to, just to free up some space. Would I take pack animals to haul all the bodies? Why would I want the bodies? Is there something I'm missing here? I'm not trying to be rude, mind you. I really just don't understand the request. The spoils of war? If it's a traditional raid, we would have a lot of carry weight. And if it's a traditional raid, I'd likely bring the horses, yeah. Booty. Oh, yes, booty, not body. My bad. I'm only limitedly literate. Yeah, you know, it's just the way it is. Okay, we have a power feedback event. Rip my power. Maybe more Java is needed? Okay. I can get behind that. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Microsci. Actually, I rushed coffee. I was making coffee up until I went live, and I can tell it's not as good as I normally would. Who can read when you're orchestrating a world? Whoa, bye. I'm supposed to be able to. Yoda's like, what was that? Oh, buddy. Squish your face. All right, so Gaia is coming into Skullheim. You guys clearly want a traditional raid. So here's what I'm gonna do. I am, yeah, I mean, I'll do a traditional raid. I might want Naz to heal up. Naz will stay behind. Is there a weapon that I can switch you to? Actually, Knut might stay behind as well, because he's gonna be making that charge rifle that I will never, ever, ever get to as a result of the injuries and the lack of plasteel. Well, we're trying to get plasteel. All right, you propose murdering the last Imperial. Okay, let's ask that. Should this be where our traditional raid goes? So if we were to go out there, we would likely want Sven to cast skip us home. And this would be a single raid, not a multi-raid. I'm okay with that, 100%. I mean, I obviously, because I wouldn't pull for it if I wasn't, but... Alright, we do have a bionic leg. I'm quite surprised that Mulesen and Skunk have not yet joined us. Edith clearly not doing her job. Gaia has arrived in Skullheim. She comes bearing some gifts. So now Skullheim has a pretty healthy 5. It has 2 brawlers, 3 shooters, and that's a good ratio. That is probably all of the people that I'm going to you know, add. Looks like Skullheim here is getting kind of a junked up too. It might be wise for me to call in a caravan of sorts. But the tree is walled off, so this is complete. My perimeter here is done, which means that this will be the last of the limestone. So we have... There's the assault rifle. Gaia is going to need a bed. Arna. Wouldn't be terrible for me to make smaller... Oh, damn, girl. Whew. Thank you. Masterwork, first try. Just love that. Is Gaia's bed over here? No, it's not unowned. There we go. So we have 2 unowned beds. I think. Okay, the last of the royals. Absolutely, we'll get on that. And a loot trader coming in. We've got some kin coming in. Strangely enough, it's not Naz's kin. I'm surprised by that as much as you are, I suppose. Now, the people that are going to stay behind here is Edith, not Naz, Wolu, and maybe one other brawler. And we're going to do a traditional raid on the Royals, which is easily the hardest possible target to do a traditional raid on, but I'm happy to do that. I'm curious if people from Skullheim should join, but it's a pretty far transport pod jump. There we go. We finally have some mead. That's good. All right, Edith, where are these loot traders? Ah, they're near the tree. Okay, we're gonna get going pretty soon here. I may want to wait for Naz to recover so I can send Naz as well, but probably not. Why has Arna been so mad? Are you sick? Yeah, you have sensory mechanites. That would explain it. All right, so here's the loot trader. I can sell Mulesen and Skunk. Won't be doing that. And then they have a slave for sale. I'm looking. They don't really have any side trainers that interest me. I could sell a monosword. Sell the poor recon helmet. Why not? I'll keep the monosword. The monosword isn't a persona monosword, so it is not as strong as a persona monosword would be. Of course, persona gains benefits. But the poor recon helmet I can get rid of. But all right, that was a wash of a loot trader. For sure. Sven, your psi casts are pretty all the way high? Good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this is ready to launch, isn't it? Oh, okay. Well, this will be a minute. So I'm going to need to make another pod. Bottom of the couch. What is my colony wealth? It is 152,000, and oh, I guess it's combined. Yeah, it's a lot. This map is only 100,000, but this one is 142,000. Danger. Danger. All right, let's launch. Oh, what else is being launched? Oh, what the heck? I don't... Okay, yeah, I forget why we were doing that. So, who is being sent? Let's do a reductive method. So we aren't going to send... We aren't going to send Knut, Wolu, Naz. Yeah, let's send everyone else. This will be a full court press. And... bring some tea, some ambrosia, some meds. Thank you for watching the Blades of Ragnarok episode 87, which originally aired live on Twitch. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream, Rhadamant.com has all the information you need. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next episode. Farewell.